It's time to check back in with Christine, who's at the Mahaffie Stagecoach Stop and Farm historic site in Olathe. Christine, I hear you're standing in the same room where the Mahaffies used to feed travelers, right, along the Santa Fe Trail?
Yeah, that's exactly where we are. In fact, we are in the kitchen. I am putting my cooking skills to the test. Well, at least I'm trying to. Pam Domeyer's here to keep an eye on me. Thanks for joining us.
You're welcome. Happy to be here. We are making some biscuits today, and we're going to be doing 1800s biscuits, which means we're going to be using baking soda instead of baking powder.
What does that mean for taste?
It means it's a little bit bitter and it's a little saltier than what we'd be used to if we went to a restaurant.
But hey, food's food, right?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
So what goes into these biscuits? You have a couple items over here.
Yes, we've got 2 cups of flour.
Okay.
We've got a half a teaspoon of salt, and we've got a teaspoon of the soda.
Okay.
And you'll mix your dry ingredients together first.
Okay.
You take your lard, 1/4 cup, and you cut that in, and they didn't have pastry blenders in a lot of kitchens back then, so you'd cut it in with knives.
Interesting.
And then you form the dough up into a ball with a well in it.
Okay.
And then you add your milk, which we've got right here.
Interesting. And the dough is going to look a little bit different than what you may think. There it is.
There it is. It's not a batter with this product, it's a dough. Would you like to try rolling some and cutting some out?
I will give it a try. I've never actually really used a rolling pin before, so
Oh, you'll be good.
We'll try.
Most people are born knowing how to do this for some reason. It's
Okay,
probably
good.
ancestral.
So I start in the middle, I'm assuming, and
roll
just roll
it, and then you can switch the pin and roll the other direction. So you want to
Oh.
kind of fill that board with your dough.
And you obviously use the flour underneath so it doesn't stick.
Exactly. And you want it to be about a 1/2 inch thick, and as soon as it's a 1/2 inch thick, you're ready to use that biscuit cutter and cut us some biscuits.
Nice. Is this good?
That is perfect.
Sweet. Well, this is handy though.
It is. Now remember, when you're going to dip it in your flour first.
Oh, okay.
And when you're putting it down into the dough, you want to go toward the edges.
Like
Because
there?
folks don't want to roll this dough out too much.
Yeah.
It makes it tough.
Is that good?
That's good. Now you'll just cut another one.
Do I have to dip it in here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Gives you a clean cut each time. Now if you twist the cutter, that makes the edges a little bit tougher too. So you just kind of want to go as straight up and down as possible.
This is so handy. Oh, so I don't want to twist.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I was doing that wrong.
You're fine. You're fine. The Stagecoach travelers are super hungry when they get here. They will not mind one bit.
These are kind of small. I kind of like bigger biscuits.
Well, we use the smaller cutters. We do have a bigger set of cutters.
And you also have a final product, right?
We certainly do. We certainly do. The
All
small
right.
ones are for sample size, so we can bake many of them at a time. But this is our oven right here next to our fire box, and this is where our baked goods come out of. And the fire right here is what we use to get them warm.
So handy. Well, Gina, there you have it. Final biscuits. I may have to sample one and see what they taste like. Pam, thanks for showing us through this process.
You're welcome. You have a great day.
You too, Gina.
Yeah, Christine, your outfit needs a little work, but other than that, you fit right in there.
I know. I really want to wear one of these outfits. I'm loving the skirts. I was saying, like, they kind of look like Scarlett O'Hara.
Yeah.
And I would love to be Scarlett O'Hara. Right.
Wouldn't we
Right.
all? All right, thanks, Christine.